Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a collective reading for the month of April. What we need to know, what we need to bring to the forefront of our minds, what we need to pay attention to, what we should get excited for, and all the magic in between. So I am going to drop in with Spirit, channel, and get a couple messages from them, and then we're going to dive into some card pulls. Okay, the messages that I got from Spirit, I got time, consistency, shift, leaps and bounds, water and nature, becoming, origin story, and rhythm of the earth. So I kept on seeing like this melting of time, this sort of like quantum shift that is not comprehensible to the thinking mind, and more of the quantum level expansion. So let's dive into the cards now to clarify this message. So let's see, this is the first one I'm going to pull from the Whispers of Healing deck, my favorite deck to start with. Beautiful artwork by Josephine Wall. So we got negativity. Negativity. As you can see, she is living, laughing, loving in nature right now here. So when I see this card, I know that there are situations that are draining us, that are keeping us from seeing the bigger picture, that are keeping us from going out and shaking the snow globe, as one could say, or going into a different environment that completely separates us from the one that we are currently in. So when this negativity card comes up, it is a symbol of getting out of what your perceived existence is, right? The we are so blinded sometimes about our situation in our life, and it is like this, we can't get away from it, we can't change it, we're just stuck, and we're never stuck. We are never stuck. And simply changing your routine. For example, I have been going through some things, and they have been really challenging because it's not something that is fully in my control, and I'm trying to be kind, but the other party is not working very well with me. And so I wanted to change my routine and change my day to day so I can shift the energy and get out of the fight that I was in, that instead of fight or flight, right? And change my nervous system by changing my environment. So for the first time ever, literally ever, I worked at a yoga studio for 3 years. I've never gone to a 6 a.m. And I went to a 6 a.m. class because I just wanted to change. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something good for myself. So take how that resonates, but it is imperative that we drive a different way home. We take a different walk. We do a shake up our morning routine, right? Like whatever it is, make a shift, right? And 17 is the number of this beautiful card, and maybe the 17th of April might bring along some healing for you. And this is also in conjunction with how we think, how we act, and how we see other people. So what I've learned through my journey is that even if you don't say the negative thoughts or beliefs or actions that you want to do out loud, it doesn't matter because it's still in the mind, and all minds are joined. We're all in the sea of collective consciousness. So that negativity, though it hasn't been spoken or acted upon, it has still been thought, and therefore the energy is there. So this is an opportunity this month, is to be really conscious of your thoughts, be really conscious of your immediate reaction to things. And genuinely, if it is not in a sense of love and gratitude and appreciation is not what you want. Like, and it is easier said than done, right? But it's like the first step is awareness. The first step is being conscious of your negative thought patterns and how you're perceiving people. I was watching Ram Dass's Becoming Nobody. It's on YouTube and it's phenomenal. And it's a documentary about him and his teachings and his brilliance over, the 60s to about the 90s, 2000s. And he talks about how we have these different channels in our mind. And channel 1 sees, the labels that people have on themselves, right? The lawyer, the mother, the mailman, the whatever, the mother, the father, the daughter, the brother, the good kid, the bad kid, and then channel, so the physical, fat, ugly, whatever. Channel 2 is then seeing the emotional, right? The narcissist, the people pleaser, the um, depressed, the anxious, what have you, and turning on to channel 3, right? Because we're separating ourselves from each person we're seeing on those channels. We're saying, "Oh, you're not like me because you do this or you look this way or you act this way." And channel 3 brings us into the consciousness of our oneness, and that their personality or their way of defining themselves is not really who they are. It is a part of the suit of this human experience that they are wearing, but inherently we are all the same. And so training our minds to be at a different frequency, to go to a different channel and see others that way, and that will just eradicate the negativity in our minds. So that is the first card. Now the second card, vibration, which I got last time. I believe I did this. Look at how beautiful she is. Let me make sure this is gorgeous. Yes, vibration. I'm not surprised that these two cards came together, because when we are in a negative state, we are inherently going to be at a lower vibration. And if you're not familiar with vibration and frequencies and things like that, there's plenty on YouTube for that. But for today's video, I'm just seeing that a focus should be on with the red in her hair and the orange in her hair, and then the orange and red here. I'm seeing this call for a little root chakra attention. And that could simply be eating foods that are red. That could be doing grounding exercises, because our root is everything. Our root is our home base. Our root is where all the rest of the chakras can start to build off of each other and align together. And when we don't feel safe in our bodies or our homes or our environments, then that just makes everything out of whack and it doesn't function properly. And so I think back to the statement from Source about rhythm of the earth, we are out of alignment when we are in negativity inherently, right? That's not, that's really low frequency, low vibration. And so to bring yourself back up to a neutral vibration, that is the connection with the earth and the rhythm of the earth. So I'm getting grounding. Like, go into a forest and lay down. Maybe you eat some grounding foods like mushrooms, right? They're available to you at the grocery store. They're delicious, and quite easy to cook, and so magnificent here. And I also, with this lovely woman, for vibration, I'm it's realizing that whatever the negativity that's coming, whatever the thought patterns that are there aren't you. And so it's being on the quest of finding the version of yourself that does not think or act or feel that way. And one way of doing that for your journey is, reverse engineering it, going back to the root. But at the same time, it is simply the desire and the willingness to think differently might be all it takes. And you'll start to be shown by spirit, by little little instances and coincidences and nuances in your life and in your day-to-day that start to bring that truth and reality to the forefront of your mind. So those are the two from the Whispers of Healing. Now I'm going to go into the Goddess deck by Doreen Virtue. I love this deck. It's one of my faves. So let's see. This is the goddesses to drop into for the month of April when we are challenged by our previous state of being in the negative, being in lower vibration, judgment, resentment, anger, right? So these are some goddesses that we can tap into to help facilitate our journey. Yeah. Yes, our girl Isis. What's up, mommy? What's up, mommy? Yeah, we love her. Gorgeous. So this situation involves your past life memories. So it is important to note that some of the things that trigger us, some of the things that really make our blood boil, have nothing to do with this lifetime. And for me, I find that such a freeing experience because it's like, this isn't even about me. This isn't even about my life. The reason why I don't know about this is because I'm not supposed to know about this, and I don't need a reverse engineer, and I don't need to go back into my trauma triangle. I can just simply decide to separate from it because it's just not me. So that's what I'm getting with Isis. And then, this one wanted to come out. Yeah, oh my God, okay. Beautiful. And then we have Yamina. Yamanaya. Golden opportunity. Yes, mommy. I'm going to the Bahamas in a couple weeks. This is the energy. But important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Shifts, leaps, bounds, okay? Water, nature. Go to the beach. Go to the beach. Go to the beach. It's tapping into Mother Nature. It's tapping into the water elements. It's tapping into your water sign besties. In order to walk through doors, in order to be aware of our golden opportunities in life, we must be in a vibrational match. Okay? Or those doors are just not going to open and they're not going to appear. What keeps us in a lower frequency, yes, is the negativity, but that negativity is from a weight of things that are just not you from the past or past life that are holding you down and keeping you in the lower vibration. And so when we break out of those things, as we start to expand our awareness and be open to the possibility, I'm hearing download a little Joe Dispenza. Start doing a little Joe Dispenza meditation in the morning. See what happens if you give yourself 15 minutes to drop into the quantum field. Those doors be opening, okay? She's ready to jump out. She's ready to freaking go. She's got her chain on. She's like, look at me, honey. So we're living for her. We're calling on her. We're embodying that openness, that expression, that joy, that I'm ready energy. What is it? Don't gotta get ready if you stay ready. Yeah, I could have said that better, but you know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna finish this off with one of my animal spirit deck cards. One of our just guiding animals for the month of April to really solidify our oh yeah, camel water. water. Duh. The camel holds so much, y'all. The camel can go and go and go for miles and miles and miles with its water on its back. And that animal is so freaking ruthless. It's incredible. All right. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yeah. So this is about being self-reliant and handling challenges with ease. So opportunities come, shifts come, leaps and bounds. Origin story, the becoming. This does not come without difficulty. This does not come without challenges. This does not come without massive shifts and changes that are inherently going to be challenging to navigate. That being said, this camel energy, resourceful, independent, know thyself, it's giving like there's nothing I can't do energy. It's calm and content and able to just arrive at any situation, good, bad, indifferent, with poise and like, let's go. I'm ready. Okay. In order to embody this channel, in order to embody this camel energy, one doesn't just like shift and decide, right? It is the prep of being in a place in your mind, body, and spirit that you prepare every single day to face this life and any challenges that come your way. And so that is connecting with nature, getting back into the natural rhythm of the earth. That is having a shift in perspective, getting rid of negativity in your life, in your mind, and it will start to trickle in the rest of your life. And raising your vibration so like low frequency shit doesn't even like enter your orbit. Okay? Beautiful. This is my reading for April. This is what I think April's going to be. I would get excited. I would brace yourself in the best way and be open to possibility. Be open to the possibility of possibility because it is going to be incredible. So thank you for watching and subscribe.